Hey everybody, Mac to Monster, back with Marvel Heroes. This time I got Thing up on the chopping block. And it's unfortunate, but Thing's pretty much one of those guys that's really showing that they don't know their character so well or haven't really given him enough love. He's still functional. He's a pretty heavy tank. I don't have the proper gear for him to really exploit him. I need a 3-in-1 core. I don't have it, and that's really what I'm missing. And I got a lot of level 50 gear, but he's still adequate for cosmics. And my build, what I'm doing is I'm doing 20 points in Rocky Punch. That's keeping me in spirit right now. 20 points in Backhand Smash. That's some extra damage to bosses and elites. 20 points in Ground Smash. This is how I'm dealing with trash. 20 points in Hard as Rock. 20 points is Granite Defense. 20 points in Jagged Defender. Maximizing our defense here. 20 points in Clobberin Time. It's our burst damage and defense when we need it. We're not going to be able to keep this active all the time, so we got to use this at the right times now. And then I do 1 point in each aura just so I have them. And then the rest of the points are going into Bold Challenge for some extra spirit. And it's very spirit heavy, unfortunately, which really makes you want to do a River of the Soul for gearing. However, I'm doing Ancient Grove, trying to maximize his defense with durability and get his physical defense up there and maximize his damage reduction. Because he does take the damage, and he does take a lot of damage. And I'm using a Serum of the Seraphim that helps negate a lot of that range damage. He has trouble dealing with range because he has to go to him and kill him. Advanced Kung Fu Training Sequence, it's an obvious melee artifact, damage, health, and defense, always good. I got the Cosmic Juggernauts, pretty awesome, tanky metal, obviously. Hit points, durability. How do you lose? Go invulnerable. Yukio's super heroic. Probably should be an advanced Crimson Crystal of Sideric. But this is just as good. It doesn't have the hit points. I don't even know if I have an advanced Crimson Crystal of Sideric. Is that why he's not got one, maybe? I may not have one. Well, I do, it's just not that good. Yeah, it'd be 100 damage rating. It's only 2.5% damage. That 3,000 life regen isn't doing much, so I'm going to go with the Advanced Crimson Crystal of Sideric on there. And then the Advanced Super Soldier Serum, obviously, is always awesome. Defense Aura, like I said, with the Ancient Grove. And then I got a bunch of level 50 uniques here. They're pretty good. Level 50, 60 Cosmic there, level 55 Cosmic here, and the Immortal Spirit Kirby. I like that to be level 60, probably be about 3,000-4,000 more health. Put me into the 40k mark. Super tank. Like I said, I don't have a 3-to-1 core, but I got +1 fighting and durability, so that helps. I'd really like 3-to-1. Even though it's only 3,000 health, it's not even 10%. It's still 3,000 hit points on demand. Kind of important. Hit points, crit damage rating. This really should be hit points, defense, and maybe crit or damage. Hit points, melee damage, nice. Crit chance would be better. And that's about it. The Serum Seraphim I really like. It does lower a lot of the incoming damage from range. It's better than it looks. Better than I thought it would be anyways. So make sure you have your shield active. I put the auras up over here so you can run spirit if you're on spirit issues. This doesn't help you at all, but it'll help your buddies. You can do accuracy if you want some extra crit chance, and you can do toughness if you want some extra durability. I do toughness because we're tanking. And then Cosmic Kingpin. So I usually taunt everything So when it attacks me, I get the extra spirit, and then I kind of fade in the basic attack and the regular attacks. Oops, like that. Those fade. They have a 5-minute timer. Kind of sucks. So if you have an Omega Orb drop, make it your priority to get it. It's kind of a poor system the way they have it right now, but it's the way it is. And I don't think they're going to change it. They're a little worried about people exploiting their game and AFKers, and a little lazy with just coding to kick the AFKers. That's what I would do. I don't want anybody AFK in my combat zone anyway, so why are they letting people be AFK in a mid-town or an X defense to begin with? That's ridiculous. If you ask me, I mean, it just seems absolutely ridiculous. Depending on mob density, depends on how much I worry about my hit points. So if there's few mobs around, one mob, I worry about my hit points around 10 to 20%. A lot of mobs, somewhere around 50 to 75%, I'll start burning my med kit because you want that regen going on, and you want to know if you have to leave, if you have to go, recuperate your health. Got to be smart. As you can see, I tend to go for the big guy here, but I'm actually ground slamming instead of using the big punch. And when there's a few down, I'll just regenerate my hit point or my spirit with the basic attack. Three to 1 core would really help out with spirit issues. Mind you, I'm not regenerating spirit when I use a med kit. You can see these range guys barely even hurt me. That Serum of the Seraphim is just crazy good. And we have a guy that has basically 0 range ability to begin with. Range reduction at that level is pretty massive. Watch your guy. Sometimes you use the basic attack on them and you just run in place. There's some kind of weird bug going on. There's a summoner, so I'll get my credit. I'll do a lot of ground slamming here. I'll pull him away from everything, and I'll re-up my shield just for the fight. Always a smart idea. When I have a nice low density mobs, I'm going to the backhand smash. When there's a lot of mobs, I'm taunting so I get the spirit income. And then I'm doing the ground slam. So like right now is the backhand smash. Ground slam. Backhand slash. Taunt. Ground slam. Pretty easy. Pretty simple. Even with, I would say, inadequate gear, I'm definitely under-geared. Should have at least level 60 gear. But I don't. It's the way it is. He's underloved, he needs a review, and he's probably not going to get reviewed forever. Not a popular character, so they're not worried about it. And I kind of don't blame him in that aspect. If he's not popular and there's other people out there playing other characters that are popular, I would be worried about those. So, you know, that's basically it. Clobberin Time still works, although it's a lot less Clobberin Time because it just doesn't function as well anymore. They nerfed it. Don't know why. It wasn't really overpowered to begin with. He never really was. And they really need to reevaluate what they're doing with him. But this will get you through if you really like them. Hope it helps. Hope you enjoyed, and talk to you later.